FM 88.1 WHPR, Highland Park.
Turbulence.
We run Detroit radio.
What is up, niggas? Black people, white people, shit. Everybody that's colored. How are y'all doing? Your boy Keys is here, and I got a special guest that ain't so special because it's her second time coming here. Well, no, technically, this ain't your first time in this room either.
Nope.
Damn.
You and your greetings, though, sir.
What? What's on my greetings?
Like, every day, though, it's like, hood morning, what up, though? Like, it's unique.
Yeah, I like to be unique. I don't like when brothers do the same. This is what I don't know about y'all. I can't stand the old Grand Rising Queen. I hate niggas like that because I'm like, you're not like that. Mm-hmm. That's not you. That's not your vibe. But you think that's her vibe. You think that's gonna get you somewhere? No, sir. Stop. You sound like all the other guys on her phone.
Grand Rising.
And DMs and all those other places. I'm like, nah. I try to get my greetings unique as possible and memorable. Like, she has not heard this today. And if she did, it was from me and only.
Yeah, no. Like, even your intro is lit.
I appreciate that. We got Miss Star.Leesha back in the building. How are you today?
Hey, guys. I'm good. How you doing?
Now, respectfully, got an A out. She was supposed to be here last week. But, she fell asleep.
I did.
Now, my brothers, if you ever had a woman fall asleep on you, it do something to your pride. Now, while I know how important sleep is, I'm like, damn. She just forgot. Shit. That's where my mind went immediately. I'm like, damn, she forgot like a motherfucker.
You know what time I get up in the morning?
I do now.
Yeah.
Now that I kind of pay attention to your text messages, now I'm kind of like, oh, okay. All right. I got it.
I go to work at 3 a.m.
Oh, see, that I did not know. Because I had got a text at 5. So I'm thinking that's when you got up.
I try to be respectful.
Okay. Listen. You get up at 3.
I got to be at work at 3. So I get up at 1:32. Got to leave the house by 2:30.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a night person. So I don't go to sleep until like 4 or 5 o'clock. So I work way too hard to get up early in the morning. I'm sorry. Just me.
You be that way.
I'm not a morning person. That early? I don't know that early because technically I ain't been asleep. So I don't.
I like it though because I can work my entire shift and then have the entire day. Like I be getting off when people are still waking up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I have an entire day to make more money. So.
You know what? That makes perfect sense. I understand that. Okay, see, now I'm trying to incorporate. Okay, all right, because I be trying to reach out, and then I be like, damn. But now I think, okay, she could either be napping or busy. So now that I'm kind of peeking your schedule, I'm like, oh, okay. I'm understanding.
Lots of naps.
I understand. See, I call myself trying to be respectful all the while. She up and getting her day started already. Before the sun even come up. Okay. Understood. I'll make sure I make a note of that.
Wait, will you sleep in?
Not really. I don't really got to be here. Like, the earliest I got to be here is like 12. So, like, I don't go to sleep till, like, maybe 3, 4. If I'm not doing nothing, I'll probably edit or something like that. Because I like to do it here.
Yeah.
I don't take my work home because I'm not going to do it. That's just me. I'm not. I got a nice bed, so I'm not going to, when I get that bed, and you know, black folks, you get to rub your feet together. It's a wrap. I'm not getting up. I'm not doing the work. Whatever. Yeah. Clothes about to stay in the dryer till the morning. I don't care. Food gonna stay on the stove. It is what it is. I'm not getting back up.
No, you should have that separate anyway. You shouldn't be taking work home with you. Like, where's the peace?
You know what? I don't have a job like that. To me.
Yeah, we'll
that
be here.
Denies my peace.
Oh, I get what you mean.
Yeah, like I listen to music all day. I got the most peaceful job you can have.
Yeah.
Now,
That's
mind
pretty
you,
lit.
it's a lot of rapping, killing, and I try to detox with my R&B. So partially I have that, but for the most part, no. I'm sitting and listening to music, and on the rare occasion I got to deal with somebody on some bullshit. But no, for the most part, it's not very stressful.
Pretty chill.
Yeah, for the most part.
You you know a lot of music of all different kinds.
I do. Mainly, obviously, I specialize in like hip hop and R&B. But I stayed with my granddad when I was younger, so my R&B bag is probably deeper than my hip hop bag, actually. Yeah, I would say that. I could stand on that. Yeah, my R&B bag is probably deeper than my hip hop bag, but I listen to a lot of stuff. I didn't grow up in a church, but I had like churchy type grandparents,
Yeah.
and like all music comes from gospel. So you can really, if you realize that fact, you can kind of pick what you like from everything.
Okay.
Whether it's like rock and roll music or country music, blues music, it all has that like gospel essence in it. So I kind of got an ear for. Nah, let me not lie. I don't mind listening to other stuff. I'll say that. Like, I'm not gonna be like, man, turn this white people music off. I'm not. Yeah, some of you niggas, y'all palate is kind of a little spicy. Is the best word I use. Yeah, I'll say that.
Spicy.
Yeah, that's a safe word. That's the safest.
Okay.
I ain't trying to talk about my people, but some of you niggas got some very niggerish taste buds when it comes to music. I ain't gonna lie. If it ain't rap, y'all don't want to hear it, and if it ain't like murderous, y'all don't want to hear it. And I can't.
The type of music make you want to drive fast in traffic.
Yeah, and I can't do that because people don't know how to drive. You gotta know how to drive fast, and people don't really. That's not a talent, especially
I'm a
here.
great fast driver.
Okay, can anybody confirm that besides you?
Yeah.
If I ask somebody, will they agree with what you just said?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. My sister, she would definitely tell you I'm a
Nah,
great
she
driver.
don't count. Can anybody else confirm? Because she contributes to the fast
Oh,
driving.
man.
So can anybody else confirm
Um,
that you're a good fast driver?
I don't really drive with many people in the car with me.
Why is that? Huh?
Cause I'm a lone wolf.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Right.
But you know when you sit back and you grip the steering wheel, and I drive with one hand, so you know it's real. I'm dangerous out here.
You know what? And I believe you too. And you said that in the softest tone, most like, oh, nah, that's.
I'm
Okay.
the type of person to put my elbow up in the back of the chair just
Oh,
so I
you
can
tripping.
sit all the way
Oh,
up.
wow, you're wild as hell. You know what? I can't do shit like that. I'm getting pulled over.
Oh man.
I'm getting pulled over, yanked out the car, hands all on me, looking for stuff. Yeah, I can't do that.
DWB.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's very much a thing, especially going up and down 8 Mile. Yeah, boy, they'll. I had a cop. He was on the left of me. Slowed down, got behind me, flicked my dumb ass. I said, "Sir." That was so in that you wasn't even slick about it. You did it real quick. Like he just reduced speed. Whoop whoop. I said, "Nigga, what the fuck?" Now, mind you, I ain't had proper shit. on me.
What?
Yeah. Cause I had this is when I had gotten an accident with my car. So I couldn't drive it because the light was out. Cause I kept getting pulled over, but niggas kept letting me go. I'm like, okay, they not gonna keep on letting me go.
Right.
So I just said, okay, I had got this truck, but I didn't have insurance on the truck. But the car had insurance like mug on it, just not enough to get it fixed. Stupid ass Michigan. So I just said, okay, I'll just take the plate off the car and put it on the truck. And as long as I drive regular, which I do, it shouldn't be no problem.
Yeah.
And it wasn't for a good minute until it was a problem. And then it was raining too, so the guy's head all in my window. I said, "Oh, okay, all right, yep, you ain't gotta ask or nothing. Just go ahead, stick your head on in here, Mr. White Man."
Oh wow.
Sniffing and shit. I'm like, bro, you was breathing. He was breathing real hard, and I'm like, sir,
Dang.
ain't no weed in this car. Like, what are
Yeah.
you doing? He's like, what are you doing, man? Those plates don't match. I said, look, I got an accident. I had the photos right. Listen, I ain't never pleaded so hard in my life. I'm like, look. I got my mama sick. Oh yeah, I mean my mama sick immediately. My mama's sick. I gotta take care of her. You know what I'm saying? I gotta
You
get
hit him
around.
with all the excuses,
Yeah,
man.
buddy. Everyone I had. My nephew, he in the hospital. My nephew fine. I'm quick to hurt my nephew in a minute for a story. I don't give a damn. I had all the stories. He said, so this is what I'll do for you, man. So I gotta give you a ticket. So, but if you show up, they'll just throw it out, and it'll be just a little fine. No points, no nothing. And I'm like, okay, all right, cool. So come to find out, that's a fucking setup. Because I go to the place. Got the proper plates and everything. Had to borrow from here, borrow from there, but I got it. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm sitting there, chilling. All right, sitting there, chilling. I'm seeing people come in and come out. All right. Finally, the lawyer dude called me. He said, so what they got you for? I said, oh, what the fuck? What the hell was the charge? I forgot what the official charge was. He was like, yeah, they get a lot of people like that. Basically, it's just a money grab. They just want the 400. I said, 400? He said, yeah, so it's going to be about 100 for this, and then that's going to be about 400, so it could be about 4 or 5. So do you have it? And I'm like, hell yeah, I got that to pay right now in my pocket. I'm like, I'm not about to sit here all day. I don't need no payment plan or none of that. Now, mind you, when you got to spend money that you was not planning on spending, you having it is not enough. You still got that, like, I wasn't planning on spending this today, but whatever.
Yeah.
So now I'm thinking, okay, I'll just give it to you. He's like, no, you got to go to the courtroom and wait for them to call you. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to the courtroom with the other ticketers, is what I'm thinking. Mm-hmm. Hell no. I am in the courtroom with the other ticketers, but they're doing like actual court cases from niggas in jail at the same time.
Yeah.
So they'll
to fight it.
Oh my God. So now, mainly, I'm just wasting time at this point. Because I'm like, okay, I got the money. If y'all could just call me it's like 7 niggas right here. They calling all these niggas from the holding cells. So they get one person up there. They pay it. Okay, cool. Now we're just waiting. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, okay, call the next person. What the hell? Nah, they bringing a nigga from the back with cuffs on. I'm like, oh, y'all playing. Because I could count the niggas right here. I don't know how many niggas they got back there. So I'm like, dog. When I walked in, I was basically the last of the ticket people. Like, 3 people after me came in. Mm-hmm. But it was already like 7, 8 niggas. So I'm like, dog. If it was already, ain't no telling how long these niggas been waiting. So I'm about to wait a long ass time. I was in there for like 2 hours. Just person after person after person. And I'm like, these niggas don't even have the money. They setting up payment plans. And so how much can you pay a month? And I'm like,
oh, man.
I got the money. Just let me go. Like, I want to raise my hand like Yana. I have my money. Can I just you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm just sitting there. They reading these niggas. So you have attempted murder, armed robbery. And I'm like, I don't need to be
Been there,
in there.
done that.
This is some bullshit. So that was a long ass day.
I can understand that. I've been in them court rooms watching them court cases. It's kind of fun though. It's like watching TV. I've had it at one time. I didn't have my phone, so I was really bored and I had to pay attention. Mm-hmm. And man, them stories, these people be wild
as fuck.
It's just unimaginable.
Oh my God, I swear to God. So we got another guest in the studio right now, y'all. We had a little rendezvous earlier, and they had to prop the doors wide open. So a fucking fly found its way in this goddamn studio. Y'all can't really see it. I don't know if y'all can or can't, but this motherfucker is annoying the hell out of me and her. And she pointed it out, and now that she pointed it out, I can't unsee the motherfucker. Now I can see him every fucking way. He's slowly pissing me off.
You're around here somewhere.
Man, in a minute I'm gonna get like a newspaper or something. We're gonna deal with this, but anyway, yeah, that shit, man. Police is nuts.
Police.
And I don't give a fuck if they're white or black. Where I'm from, where I grew up, black cops was worse than white cops.
You think so?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I know nothing of this.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me tell you some hood tales. So, especially when I was growing up in Cali. Oh my fucking God. Black police. Because you would think, okay, the black police grew up in the same hood. Mm-hmm. So they would know and have a little maybe compassion for everybody's situation.
Right.
Fuck no. They're like, they be on some, you niggas are the reason why make it hard for a black man like me type shit. Like, you ever seen Boys in the Hood?
I have.
You remember when Trey got pulled over and then the black cop put the gun to his face? I hate you black niggas. It's a bunch of them.
Oh, man.
And I'm like, oh, my God. Very rarely. And I will say this because I'm going to say it quick because there's not that many of them. There's like a couple cops that'll be like the scariest shit. I promise you. I don't care the toughest nigga, how many bodies he got. The scariest shit is I'm going to call your mama. And then he say your mama name out loud. Oh, shit. Rarely I had like maybe 2 cops do that. Mm-hmm. Like, all right, y'all, it's about to get dark. Y'all know y'all need to get... And then, man, suck my dick. Fuck you, man. All right, now. Beverly Green, is that your mother? Attend such and such and such and such?
How do they know your mama name?
Because these niggas grew up in the same neighborhood. So they mama go to church with my mama.
Uh-huh.
So now, man, funny as shit. Had a homeboy. This happened to him. Said Beverly Green. This nigga face. Hey man, keep my mama name out your back and forth. He just said, okay, all right, I'll see you later. Left. Now what I thought see you later meant was, okay, we gonna come back, cuff y'all niggas up, and that's that. So okay, he gonna come back with the bullshit. So we about to go. My homeboy stayed across the street, but like 2 houses down. So he's like to the left of my house. So I'm sitting on the porch. I like to eat when it was dinner time. My mama let me eat on the porch sometimes because I like being outside.
Yeah.
So I'm eating my dinner on the porch. I see a car that I don't recognize in front of my homeboy's house. The cop is in the house, sitting down. I don't know what he was doing, talking. Because when my homeboy said, man, this nigga was just posted up in my house talking to my mama. And I'm like, nigga. Come to find out, this nigga knew his mama know. They mamas know each other through the church and the grandmama, all types of shit. Listen, when I tell you, the sounds of a 14-year-old getting an ass whooping. I don't know about you. Ass whooping stopped for me at around 11, 12 years old. That's when I stopped getting whoopings.
I don't remember.
This nigga we were about 14, 15 years old. So the sounds of a prime teenager getting an ass whooping. Listen to me. That was the funniest, we was joking off of that for like 2 weeks. That shit was hilarious. But cops like that, were like, what's the word? Civil servants. Boom. I'm going to take one of y'all white words. Civil servants. Servants of the people. But most of these niggas, boy, I treat cops how white folks treat blacks. I lock my door when I see them across the street. I don't touch them. I don't shake their hand. I just don't know. I'd rather not. I'd rather not.
I can understand why, but at the same time, you gotta be a good kid.
See, in my experience, the good kids are the ones that get shot.
What?
The good kids get shot.
Not all good kids get shot.
Too many good kids get shot.
That is true.
They don't shoot enough
That's
of the rambunctious
unfortunate.
kids.
Nobody should be getting shot.
Okay. Miss Positive. I forgot who I'm talking to. My bad. Now, hear me out.
Okay.
Hear me out now. Speaking of shooting, we're going to get to some shooting in a second. But, hear me out. You can think of... Nah, you miss Positive. You can think of at least 2. I was going to say 5. You can think of at least 2 people.
That I know personally?
No. Just
okay.
in general. You can think of 2 people that's alive today. They just got shot. Stuff will get a little better. Like shot and dead. Like died.
Oh, no.
You how? What? Wait, hold on. Because she was like, hell yeah, 2 people get shot. Oh, shot and died? No. Wait. That's funny as hell. You know 2 people that are just not contributing to the betterment of human life.
Okay. That is true. I do.
So if they just didn't have life, they could no longer contribute to regressing human life.
Okay. Me being the positive person that I am, I know that everybody has a purpose whether they contribute or not. So, whether you might not see their purpose, it's all like a chain effect. So they have a purpose in some sort of way.
Okay. I'm not letting you win this one. Now, some people, I would argue,
Okay.
their purpose is to die. Like Jesus.
How?
Boy, I'm about to get deep for a second. Hold on.
Speak this one to me.
We about to put the jokes on pause. I'm about to get in my bag right quick. Now, hold on. Matter of fact, I'm about to zoom in on her face.
Oh, he ready?
You about to watch me in real time. In real time, change her mind about murdering people. Watch this. Okay. Now, you got to walk with me and keep up.
We'll see.
All right. So, black people, right? Our black brothers and sisters. About 70 years ago, 40s, 50s, 60s, we didn't have it the best.
No.
We didn't have it the best. Okay. some brothers felt that things needed to change. Right. Now, while they were alive, they did some great things.
Yes.
From my perspective, some of them dying triggered more stuff to happen.
This is true.
And respect to Dr. King Jr. But
Yes.
when he was alive, we was lit. When that nigga died, we turned up.
Yeah.
No disrespect to Brother Malcolm X. Rest in peace to these people. When he was alive, he did a lot of great things. When he died, people turned up.
All the way.
And rest in peace to the good brother Emmett Till. We wouldn't have the civil rights movement if he didn't get murdered.
True.
So all I'm saying is,
This is history.
as sometimes, I can go Tupac and Biggie and how niggas dying kind of. If you notice, I don't know if you notice, when it comes to like marching and rallying together, we don't do nothing until somebody gets murdered.
Okay.
Like, we don't move. We cool until somebody die. Now everybody's mad. Like, oh, wait a minute now. Freddie Gray and all these people. Stuff been going on before they killed that nigga. And maybe if y'all did something, that nigga wouldn't have died.
Yeah.
But sometimes it take a nigga dying to get a little emotion, get a little peppy and step, light a fire up on the ass.
I get what you mean.
You feel what I'm saying? Martyrs, that's the word.
Okay.
Yeah.
They inspired action.
Yes. They were more inspirational after they passed away.
But their purpose wasn't to pass away. Their purpose was before the passing.
Okay. All right. Why do you say that?
Because they did a lot of great things before they passed. If the purpose was just to pass, they wouldn't have done all those great things to help society. You know?
See, now we about to get into, like, spirituality and all of that. And we going to be here just for a hot second. Because I don't know how deep some of y'all niggas... I know some of y'all niggas is a little high. So y'all might be getting here anyway. But just rock with your boy, right? Okay.
Rock with you.
I might play that. I don't know why you did that. That just kind of turned me up a little bit. Kids with, like, cancer and things of that nature. That are just born sick.
It's very unfortunate, yes.
It's very unfortunate. I think, just my opinion, no disrespect to nobody, that them passing away kind of makes us more, let me see. It makes stuff more urgent. Like, if nobody died from cancer, would we give a damn about cancer?
If nobody died from it, no. Because it wasn't, there's no problem.
But you get really, really sick, though.
Oh, I mean, if you still got sick, then yeah, there would be a problem. And people would still be doing things to take care of it. Just like the flu or the cold. We got medicines.
Like, we don't have cold awareness months. Because nobody dies from a cold, really.
No.
So nobody really cares about colds because there's no treatment for colds. They give you some over-the-counter stuff that doesn't even help. It just kind of lays the symptoms down until your body gets back right.
Right.
But there's no, like, treatment for colds because it's a cold.
Right.
Cancer catches bodies. AIDS catches bodies. Guns catch bodies.
This is true.
Gun control, AIDS awareness, cancer awareness, all that stuff. Let me just take it off of black people. People in general don't do anything until people die.
This is true. COVID.
Come on, man.
But doesn't mean people have to die. We want to catch these things beforehand, and I hope people, the technology and all this new AI stuff that they got going on, I hope they figure that out.
Now hoping is a different thing. I hope so. I wish, and I would like all three of them things. But unfortunately, today is the 14th of 2024.
Yes.
Allegedly, according to some of y'all's calendars. That's not the case. We move off of reaction and emotion. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, the way people are, black people too, we don't really, until stuff starts happening, we don't do anything. Now, I apply that theory to and niggas hate when I do this, to the problem with the police. Mm-hmm. See, they don't change nothing because their life truly ain't on the line for real.
What do you mean?
I'm not gonna say the neighborhood because I don't want to talk down on nobody or offend nobody. Mm-hmm. But I had a neighborhood. I grew up in Cali. Them dudes didn't just let the police do whatever they wanted to do.
No.
Them, regularly, cops were in shootouts. Mm-hmm. And it was kind of like a ebb and flow type of thing. Like, there would be shootouts, and then things would calm down. Then they start up again, and things would calm down. Mm-hmm. Now, what I got from that is one of two things. Police actually started becoming more afraid. It wasn't just an excuse to get out of trouble. Mm-hmm. And police came a little bit more respectful than normal.
So doesn't that mean their lives are in danger?
After the fact, yeah.
Yeah.
But if a cop stops you, your life more in danger than his.
Depending on who he stops. Me personally.
You personally, yeah.
Yeah.
If they stop Star.Leesha, your life is more in danger than his.
But he could stop somebody else one day, and it might not be the case.
No, but still, he could blow your whole head off. God forbid, knock on wood. Mm-hmm. He'll paint this whole picture how you was just this whole dangerous. You had a gun, or you pulled a knife, or you reached for it. You ain't did nothing, but you dead, so you can't say nothing because you gone.
There have been stories like that in the past. I think now that they got, all this technology, it's a little harder for situations like that to happen. But
you think so?
It does still happen.
I disagree.
It does still happen.
We had footage of it in the 90s. I saw the Rodney King stuff.
Yeah.
We don't even get ass whoopers no more. We just get killed.
Yeah.
Like, it's gotten worse. We used to just get beat and, dropped off in a different neighborhood or something.
Yeah.
Now they just skip the ass whoop and just go straight to, nah, we're going to kill this nigga. I was scared.
Yeah, police brutality is something definitely, that's an issue.
Very much so. Now, mind you, again, I'm talking all this shit. I can count on my hand how many times I talked to a cop in my life. Yes. I'm 2 hands. I probably spoke to 7 cops in my lifetime. 7 times. In 26 years of life.
You're doing good.
Oh, hell yeah.
Doing great.
Listen, out of all the illegal things I've been doing over my lifetime, I do them very secretively. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. I do them very secretively. Or I did them. I did them very secretively. Let me say that. I mean, I incriminate myself. I did them. No longer do them. I'm a child of God. I did them in secret. A lot of criminals got caught because of themselves. Police are actually not as intelligent as you think. Mm-hmm. It's very easy to get over on the police.
They're human, just like everybody.
Yeah, and they're afraid for their life. But whatever. They say so. But, yeah, man, I don't know. I think that some people, they're here to spark a reaction in life. Mm-hmm. And some people gotta die to do that. Just a theory. I hate it takes that. That's unfortunate. It takes all of that, but it does take that.
So what you think about what just happened?
Speaking of that, so recently, former President Donald Trump. Is it former president?
Yeah, he is former.
Okay, all right. Because they be still calling these niggas president such and such, and like, nigga, you're not the president no more.
Yeah, but it's still like a respect thing, Because we still want to say former President Obama.
We do that, don't we?
Yeah.
Did I not get the footage? Oh, I get the footage. So, where was he at? In Philly? Or somewhere in Pennsylvania?
Oh, he wasn't here?
Hell no. We wasn't. Listen to me. Hey, listen. Hold on. For y'all niggas out of town, this podcast is based in Detroit, Michigan. If that shooting happened in Detroit.
Oh, man.
I don't know how many of y'all seen the JFK footage. It'd be like that. We wouldn't have missed.
Terrible.
We would listen to me. that nigga head would have been way in the back of the. Listen,
terrible.
we wouldn't have missed.
I think it's just terrible that, people would have to go to those extreme measures. And did you see the person who tried to do it? A 20-year-old young guy.
I heard they killed him.
Yeah, they did.
Damn. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't believe it at first.
No.
I've seen people get shot in like body parts.
Mm-hmm.
His ear was just a little too intact for me, for the weapon that they said he got shot with. Like they said he got shot with like an AR rifle or something like that. I don't know if you've seen those bullets. He shouldn't have an ear. Like it didn't hit him like in the corner, like right
yeah,
here, like right up in here. A piece of his head should be gone and his ear should be gone.
Nah.
At least the top part. But his ear was just like a little bloody. I'm like, okay, all right.
He's an old man.
That's more reason why he should have lost his whole ear.
No, he's. I'm so happy nothing happened to him like terribly, but he's an old man. He shouldn't have to deal with stuff like that.
Oh no, you're missing what I'm saying. I don't know if you've seen.
I've seen. Okay. Yeah, and you're saying.
Way it is, and what I've seen Glock bullets do to people.
Oh my goodness.
That if that was and I'm not saying it's fake, but when I first saw it, I'm like, nah, he got way too much ear left for that gun. What gun? AR what?
Yeah, I mean, I pulled a Desert Eagle before, and I've hit myself in the face. So, like, something like that, I know what you mean.
Come on now. All you got, listen, I watched wrestling. I've seen it. I know the little tricks to get the blood going. Okay? To get the little razor. Now they're bleeding all crazy. I know the tricks. But, okay, I'm not saying nothing because people died. Like, the bullet hit somebody else and they lost their life. Okay. All right. I don't know who. Ain't no name come out.
It hit somebody else for real?
Yeah, the bullet that is whizzed by, they say. It whizzed by hit somebody else.
Oh,
and unfortunately,
man.
they lost their life. So they say.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it's very much terrible. That's what they say.
I woke up, it was all over my like Instagram feed and everything. I was just like, that's so crazy. Do you think that's going to make him win now?
Hell yeah. You been on TikTok? Hell yeah. What the heck? What the fuck? Hell yeah.
TikTok.
Man, look. All the TikToks, niggas, I see comedians, I see sketches, I see people talking to their phone, like just doing straight up think pieces. Niggas talking about, I done heard at least 4 people be like, oh, this nigga Trump got locked up, the feds on his ass, they tried to kill my nigga. That nigga that live a realer life than some of you rappers. I'm like, you know what? That's not good. That's not a reason to vote for him because he didn't got shot at. Like, okay. Yeah. I don't know.
But he was strong. Ain't no weapon formed against him shall prosper.
You see that nigga threw the...
Yeah, he was
fist up.
Strong.
Somebody said that's a dope ass album cover. You see the screenshots? Dog. That's why I play Mini Men. I saw that on Facebook.
The internet is undefeated.
The internet is unfucking defeated. That shit was hilarious. But thank God he didn't lose his life.
Oh yeah.
Cause that
for sure.
Woo. That sucked.
I think it's gonna have a big effect on everything that's gonna happen though.
Oh, he's talking big shit when he come back up. They tried to kill me. They tried to kill me, but they can't get me.
Nope.
They can't kill Big Don.
Big Don.
He's gonna have a nickname of some sort.
Yeah, he's a Gemini like me.
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. What is that? I ain't gonna lie. I reacted. What does that mean? I don't get off into that.
What? To be a Gemini?
Yeah.
Oh,
I know the birthday.
Yeah.
Like, what is that? You're a Gemini, so what are the Gemini traits?
Gemini traits. Well, so I believe everybody's different. I don't really, try to stick people in boxes or anything. But personally, as a Gemini, I tend to be. I have 2 sides. So we're known to be like two-faced.
Oh damn.
Yeah, but I'm like a chill Gemini. I'm a May Gemini, so I'm a little bit different than a June Gemini, which my sister is. She's more outspoken. And have you ever heard her song, I'm Gonna Go Crazy?
Yes.
There you go.
She's been here a few times.
Has she? Oh, yeah. So,
yeah.
Yep. Sums it up.
Yes. See, okay, I'm not going to put Gemini on it. I'm going to just use Star.Leesha specifically. See, when females tell you something crazy with a smile on their face, traditionally, when that smile goes away, Jesus H. Christ. Jesus, Lord, help somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Now, you don't strike me as a loud person.
No, not very often. I
But
can get there, but
I
I'm
know.
not.
I was just about to say, you don't strike me as a loud person, which tells me you get loud when you get upset. Now, I don't know you personally just yet, so I don't know, and I hope I don't learn this no time soon. But I don't. You're not. Are you okay? Notes for my personal self. I'm bad as hell with like tears. You're not a crying person, are you?
Mm-mm. Okay. Not typically. Sometimes I will, but not often.
Okay. Jesus H. Christ.
I get mad before I cry.
Do you cry when you get mad?
Depends on how mad I got.
God damn it. I would 1,000 times rather. It's just me. This might be toxic of me too. I'd 1,000 times rather if me and my girl get into it or something happens, I'd rather her be cussing and screaming, throwing shit, about to shoot me. I'd rather that than you just something happen and you just bust out crying like, oh no, stop, no, what are you doing?
Yeah.
No. That's why I know I don't want a daughter.
Oh.
I'm gonna get used and abused. Every little fake ass. She ain't even gotta drop the fucking tear. And kids be just pump fake crying too for a long time.
Oh,
so
they do.
I'm gonna get got every fucking time. I can just tell already. And I'm not looking forward to that at all. Because I'm gonna feel so fucking upset after I done spent or did some stupid shit. And I'm like, man, this girl ain't even crying for real.
Nah. Kids they have their own way of finding stuff to get upset about. You'd be like, nah, don't touch that. They'd be like, oh, it be your own kids is what I'm trying to say, because like you just be trying to do what's best for them and they be making it seem like you're the worst person in the world. You take them to the store, you be like, no, baby girl, don't touch that, and they be falling out. Just gone. Like you done beat them.
Oh my God.
Yep. Children.
Yeah.
Gotta love them. You know that face.
Question. Do you gotta? Do you gotta?
You gotta. You got to.
Okay, we about to go on a quick commercial break because I listen. I have a genuine question. This ain't coming from a hateful place. I just want to know the answer because children allegedly are a gift from God. Who checked with God to verify that? That's all I want to know. Is it like a stamp on their wrist or something on the back of their neck like Hitman? How do we know God sent this? Did we check the package?
You just know.
How do you know? Like, we act like the devil can't send kids too.
Nope. When you look at that little precious baby face, you just know. That's a drop of heaven right there.
See, okay. I'm pretty sure that's what Jeffrey Dahmer mama thought before that nigga started eating people. But we'll be right back. We'll get into it. Don't go nowhere. And if you go somewhere, bring your ass right back. We back. We live. We here. All three of them things. We in the building. Fuck around and figure it out podcast. Your boy Keith is way out of frame. Y'all can't see me, but you know what the fuck I look like. And Miss Star.Leesha is on the screen.
How y'all doing?
So before we went on the that very ratchet break, we were talking about
kids.
Yes, kids and potentially murdering them.
No. Blessings. How they're awesome.
Right.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Sir.
Okay. Sure. Okay. My bad. So, my opinion on kids changes every time the topic comes up. I'm not gonna lie. Cause some days I'm like, I don't want kids because I don't want my current lifestyle isn't conducive to being a good parent. Like I'm barely at my house ever. Like I'll be there like to cut the grass every once in a while, but like I don't hardly even sleep in my own bed like that. Or I do, but I'm not like in my kitchen. Like I don't buy groceries like that because I'm not there to cook really. I'll wash clothes, clean the house, cut the grass, check the mail, and then I'm out the house again. You can't do that with kids. Like you gotta be there.
You do. For at least, the first big portion of their growing up, yep.
And I would be upset if, like, I had kids, and then that's right when everything started popping off, like the podcast started popping off, and other. I'd be mad as hell, like, oh, come on, I had all the time in the world just doing bullshit earlier. Now that I got some motion, like real motion in the ocean, now you got me trying to sit down for some kids. I can't do that.
That's usually how it happens.
That's that bull. So okay, so all you not gonna tell me God is just fucking up my blessings with a kid? I would not put that on him.
No, he's putting you in a situation where you have to work harder, figure it out, and be smarter.
That's crazy. I heard God not gonna put more on me than I could bear.
Nope.
So what the hell?
He gonna make you grow, cause he know you can.
Oh, that's crazy.
There you go.
Yeah, I used to really joke about the stepdaddy thing, but you get to skip a lot of shit. Sometimes.
Oh, the whole diaper and car seat stage. Yeah, skip that.
Listen, I'm more and more coming along like, hey, where's your daddy at? Let's go find that nigga. You don't know where he's at? We about to go find him. I'm knocking on the door. Hey, bro. Hey, surprise! I don't know if you knew or not. So it might be one of those situations like, man, she been trying to keep the kids. What? Keep the kids away? My brother,
No
take my number
way.
down. Take my number down. You call me when you want to see it, and I'm pulling up.
He's so funny.
I'm pulling up immediately. You ain't gotta go nowhere. I pull up and pick them up.
Yeah.
She ain't gotta know. She ain't gotta. I tell her they at my mama's house or something. She ain't gotta know.
Like me, I'm the type of person, the type of baby mama where it's like you don't even want to keep your kids away from the father because one, if you got the kids, guess what the father's doing? He out. He enjoying himself,
Like, he
having a
even got
good
kids.
time.
Crazy.
So why are you sitting in the house with the kids when he's out having a good time? Nah, if he want to see the kids, drop the kids off so you could be out having yourself a good time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even. Yeah, it ain't that deep. Just let him see the kids.
I promise. I'm not talking down on nobody with kids. I cannot think of a logical reason to be having kids. If you can't, and then you did, miracle. Like you had some kind of medical issue, and you thought, or the doctor told you, and now you up and okay, cool. You've been waiting your whole life. You didn't think this was an option. You've been ready. I understand, cool. If you like, ain't, I'll say it. I think having kids is for poor people.
It's for poor people.
Cause you ain't what you doing, or people ain't got nothing to do. You need to preoccupy your time.
Kinda, sorta.
Not poor. I shouldn't have said poor, but people with nothing to do.
No.
Like just all the time in the world.
People have kids for lots of reasons.
Like what?
Love.
Crazy.
They have kids out of love. They have kids out of money. Some people do it for money.
We're going to cut all these reasons down as you tell. Okay, so love. Let me take some notes. You said love. Money. Go ahead.
Yeah, and someone to be there for them. Some people are in this world alone. So, if you're like a rich woman with a lot of money and you can't find a suitable man, you go out, you get, a surrogate, you have a baby, and now that's like, someone in life that you can care for and becomes a partner. Like if it's the son will grow up and take care of you. Lots of reasons.
Love.
Love.
Right. Okay. Let's start with love. If you got to have a kid in order for somebody to love you, you might have some personal problems.
No, it's not for someone to love you. It's like y'all all in love and whatnot. And
you talking about with the person?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Who get the fuck?
So you know what I mean?
Get the fuck. Okay, you started in fairy tale land and then got all the way. Okay, I see what you did. Okay, cool. We'll go to Narnia right quick. Love. Okay. All right. Well, shit. What the fuck am I supposed to say to that? Sure. Okay. You have them because you love somebody.
Yeah.
And you want to raise a family.
There you go.
Cool. Nope. I found it. There we go. In my experience, you might have to think about it with like friends and stuff. People that want to raise, like people that want a big family, they want it for traumatic reasons.
Okay.
I don't know nobody that had. Let me not say that. That was about to be a big ass lie. Most people that want a big family didn't have a big family.
That's true.
I don't feel like you should do things because of trauma. And a lot of these parents, especially this generation be like trying to be their kid's friend and don't want to be the parent.
Nope.
And I don't understand that. Me and my mom was not friends. She made that very clear. We cool. Like, she loved me. But, like, we not friends, though. Like, I don't cuss around my mama. I smoke big weed. I don't smoke around my mother. It's just certain stuff I don't do around my mother. That's my mother.
How you feel about discipline?
You know what? Dr. Umar broke it down real good. And he put my feelings into words, right?
Okay.
I'm cool with whoopings. There's a fine line between whoopings and abuse. Now, I didn't know how to describe the line, but he described it great. If you do something that risks your life or somebody else's life, ass whooping.
Period.
Anything else, it's like a punishment or something.
Yeah.
And he was giving all these examples and shit, like, you didn't do your homework, okay, you go to bed early. Or, what did he say? What else did this nigga say? He said a bunch of other shit. Like, you don't do your chores or you take something. Cool. But if, like, you fucking, what happened? If you, like, steal a car and crash it, ass whooping.
Yeah.
If you, like, having unprotected sex, ass whooping. Not the sex part, the unprotected part. Ass whooping. Because you can get sick.
Yeah.
Niggas out here dirty.
But well, at that point, why you still getting ass whoopings? You old enough. You should be like...
Okay. I think when it comes to a mother and a son, okay. Father, son, the ass would just change. It's just, it go from a belt to a hand to I'm balling my fist up because you're grown now.
Oh.
Like they evolve, I think.
Okay.
And I feel like daughters are the same thing with their mamas.
You were raised by your mom?
For the most part, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm always been a bigger dude. My mom was little. So she would whoop me. And the way I was living my life as a kid, really the way I was living kind of ruined. I had to get a concept of respect early because whoopings didn't work.
Yeah.
Because my theory is like small children don't understand like respect and they're not willing. They'll have fun before they do what's right. Like they're not sacrificing fun for nothing.
Nope.
Right. And when you get older, you realize, okay, you can't always do what's fun because it might not be right. When they're little, they don't care. So you have to kind of substitute shame and stuff like that with fear. So they're scared to do something because they don't want to get a whooping.
Yeah.
Until they have realized the concept. Okay, wait, I shouldn't do that because I'm thinking about how would my mom feel if I did this, or I could get in trouble for doing this, like with the law. I could lose my life and stuff like that. That's you kind of got to get older for stuff like that. So typically, once you get that, that's when whooping stop.
That's true.
And it goes from a whooping to a strong ass speech. Like you either get your ass whooped, and some parents talk to you while they whoop your ass.
Yeah.
But then other parents, once you get like around, it was like 11, 12ish, I think is the age. Once you get like 13, 14, that's when you start getting them. All right, now in the real world, and I'm so disappointed, and it's like, damn, my OG like I let my OG down.
Yeah.
Like damn, I'm too old to be doing shit like this. Like damn, you start punishing yourself, type shit, right? But I don't know when it's like. The stories my mother told me about whoopings, fucking ridiculous. I'm not going outside. I'm not getting a branch off the fucking tree to bring it in the house for you to hit me with it. That's some slave shit.
Yeah.
I'm not, no.
You ain't never been hit with a switch?
I have.
Oh.
One time. By my grandmother. Never again. Because I never went over there again.
Yeah.
Until I got older. I ain't gonna lie. Until I got older.
Yeah, don't be playing them games.
Man, look. But no, I've always been a bigger dude, and my mom's little, so like, I'm fighting niggas in the street. You love me. These niggas don't give a fuck about me.
Yeah.
So, getting a beating from them and a beating from you ain't comparable.
Right.
Because you whipping me with love in your heart. These niggas, with my character, I feel like anybody trying to fight me, you trying to kill me. Because there's no reason. I don't fuck with nobody. There's no reason you should be trying to fight me.
Yeah.
So, like, I just got in a fist fight at school. This don't hurt. Like, you're not punching me in my face. I'm not bleeding.
Yeah.
So, I had to get the talkings too early. Of course, when I had older brothers and uncles. So, when them niggas was around, yeah, man, punch shit out you in a second. But besides that, it was a lot of speeches and talking to. And thank God that was enough for me. Mm-hmm. But that's not enough for some kids.
No.
Even whoopings ain't.
Nope. I used to get whoopings all the time. And I would still be doing bad stuff. I'm a good kid.
Too. Fuck. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
My mind just went to, okay, next time, I'll just be sneakier. Just not get caught. I know where I fucked up at. I just gotta not do that. I'm good. It wasn't never do it again. It was just like, okay.
Do it better.
Do it better. That's all I gotta do. Like, you know what? I didn't fucking lock the door when I left the house. If I would have locked the door, she wouldn't have known nobody was gone. Oh, well, I'll just lock the door next time. Yeah, stupid shit like that.
I remember I got a whooping because, and this is back in the day when you could do this, but I used to drive my bike all around the city. And so I was driving and, riding, and I was going up and down like a kind of busy road, and one of my neighbors saw me, and he told my grandpa, and my grandpa came home and ended up whooping us. But like, I just remember thinking like, dang, next time just don't take the busy streets, stay in the
like that.
stay in the back lane.
Man, my grandparents are from Mississippi. Mm-hmm. So my granddad never really hit me. He was big on speech. He give a good ass speech, like on some nigga shit. So his speeches really hit. My grandmama, she wasn't talking. Not at all. She was whooping ass.
Dang.
And I'm like, this got to be illegal. Now, those assholes had to be illegal. Because she'd be like, I heard you did this and did that. And I'd be like, Grandma, go and take a bath.
A bath?
Huh? Yeah, go take a bath. And I'm like, why? Go and get in that bath. So I'm in there, I'm bathing. I'm like, all right. Get out. The door open. She said, don't dry off. And get the whooping my ass. I'm like, wet? A wet ass whooping? Woo! Wet ass. Listen to me. Listen to me.
That's terrible.
A wet ass whooping?
You learned your lesson?
Listen, after the second one, that's when I was like, okay. Because I'm black. They don't call CPS. I'm like, I got to call them people. I got to call the police. I got to call somebody. Like, what the fuck is this? This is some slave shit.
This ain't right.
Dog, this ain't right. This gotta be some illegal shit. This can't be fucking legal. Like, bitch, we is in Detroit. This is not fucking the fucking rural South, where the fucking road is made out of dirt. This is not that. Oh my God. Then the switches, and I'm like, you know what, Grandma? I really would not like to go. You want to go see? Hell no, I don't want to go see Grandma. Fuck no, I don't. Granddaddy can bring his ass over here. I'm good. Boy, my granddaddy, he always talk shit right after. Like, if you wing your ass out, I'm like, nigga, I'm over here hiccup. Like, you know how you be, I'm doing that shit. I'm like, nigga, I don't want to hear your fucking mouth talking shit.
Well, here's the thing, too. Like, as a kid, things are amplified to you. So, I'm not saying downplaying anything that you went through or whatever, but, as a kid, you be like, so, for example, my grandma, she used to, like, me and my sister, we would fight in the back seat a lot, so she would reach back and pinch us. And to me, that was like, I saw these big bony fingers just come by, and just like, it was almost like you get those raspberries. It was horrible to me. It was to the point where for a very long time in my adult life, I did not like old folks. If you was old, don't talk to me.
Yes. Yeah,
so like, and then as I got older and had kids of my own, I started to realize, I was like, oh, I was just making a really big deal out of that, because I was just being a kid. But now that my kids are doing it to me, I be wanting to reach back and pinch them on the leg too. So yeah, I'll be like, okay, I might have overreacted as a kid, but
See, that's the other thing. I don't know how I could handle. I'm not whooping my daughter.
No.
I'm not that gangster. I don't have it in me.
I had to whip my daughter one time. Just one time. She picked up my other daughter, my youngest daughter. She took her out of her little crib and put a fake baby doll in her crib. And I guess she, like, the way she was holding her, she dropped her. And all I heard was the baby hit the floor. And that was enough for me. I was like, oh my God, you know. Yeah, so I took her upstairs and whooped her. But after that, I never whooped her.
See, I don't know if I had a heart for that. Fucking tears again. I couldn't do it.
Oh yeah, she got them big baby crocodile tears too. Like they're so beautiful. My kids too. I can't look at them and just be mad ever. They be doing my daughter. So like I found a bubble on my tire, in my Chevy, And my daughter took a look at it while she was looking at it with me. She said, "Oh, damn." I was just like, "Excuse me, little girl." She's 4 years old. Where did you hear that word? So yeah, like I don't know. Kids are there. It's always your kids. Kind of words.
What's the funniest curse word you heard your kids say?
I mean, probably fuck.
Not my kid, but my nephew.
Mhm.
He's 7 years younger than me. So when I was a little older, he was still a kid. I don't know what I was doing. I wasn't in the room. I couldn't see him. I could just hear him playing the game. And this nigga, I don't even know what he was playing, but I know he felt this shit. He said, "You fucking jerk ass." I said,
Oh no.
really loud. But I'm the only one who heard it though. 'Cause my mother was there. I don't know where my brother was at, but my mother was there, and she wasn't asleep. She was like up doing shit. He said this shit like it was. You know the moments when shit just gets real quiet. I'm doing something. I'm doing something on the electronic. I'm either on my phone or I'm watching TV. I'm doing something. It just got really quiet. You fucking jerk ass, and I just was like,
Aw.
and nothing happened. I'm like, oh, if that was me. If that she hear everything.
Nowadays, it's just you gotta laugh it off. It's just funny.
And I walked in that room. I closed the door. The door was wide open. I'm like, God, you just didn't want him to get ass whooped today, because he had no reason not to get caught and get his ass worked over. I closed the door. I still don't remember what he's playing. I forgot. He playing it. He look up at me and look back at the TV. I'm just standing there. He look back up at me, take the little heads off and say, "What?" And I'm like, "What you say?" No, because he was doing it. And I said, "I ain't asked you what happened."
Yeah.
I said, "What'd you say?" He said, "No, I'm fucking jerk ass." And I'm like, first of all, watch your mouth. Number one. Number two, that's not how you curse.
Yeah.
That's not, stop. And I was like, stop hanging around the white boys, because white people don't know how to curse right. Black folks, we are the king curses. If you, first of all, motherfucker, that's our shit. When some bullshit happened, yeah, I wasn't the best uncle. Motherfucker, you gotta get it from here. From the stomach area. Motherfucker, if you gonna cuss. Since you can cuss all loud. Maybe you and my mama had an agreement I didn't know nothing about. Okay, cool. Motherfucker is that.
Yeah.
Jerk ass? No.
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know. I said bitch ass. Motherfucking ass. These are the words that's more thought provoking and gets the results you want. Ain't nobody reacting to jerk ass. That's not gonna get the emotion you want.
No.
Like, you black, they calling you all types of niggers and shit on here.
Not you trying to coach this kid how to curse.
I did, yeah, I did.
Oh man.
Yeah,
For me, it's not even the curse words that's funny to me. It's the sound alikes. So like my kid, one day she just kept saying fuck, 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 and I'm like, why are you saying, what's wrong with you? Why are you saying that's a bad word? But really, she was trying to say fork. And then just came out as fuck. And that just be so funny to me. Like, that's the funniest.
I learned you gotta stop laughing at that, because they're gonna keep doing it. You gotta stop. If they see you laughing, it's over. It's a wrap.
Yeah, they think it's funny. They'll put on a show for you.
Oh,
especially my kids. They love to put on a show.
The funniest shit. This wasn't even... They're like my brothers and sisters, because I watched them grow up. My homeboys, little brothers and sisters. And my homeboy, I gotta call this nigga, 'cause I don't even know if you remember this. He has a little baby brother and then a smaller little brother. So his little baby brother has to be like 3 maybe. He just started learning how to run. Like running good, so he runs all the time at this point. His little brother is like 5.
Okay.
4. Right. So he would always sit up under us while we playing the game and doing stuff. So the little 3-year-old gets done with his bath. Mind you, this nigga is just now learning to run. So he's fresh out the bath. Butt ass is running. All I hear is, "Boy, come here." It's a wooden floor, so you can hear the little, you hear his feet running across the floor. I think we're playing box. We're playing something I can't take my eyes off the screen because we're playing it, and I'm in it, right? So something happens, and all I hear is my homeboy go, "Boy, what the hell?" I turn around. This little big-headed ass boy is just running butt ass through the goddamn and the living room is long. So this little boy is running.
Yeah.
So he's running. The brother, as he's running, he says, the little.
He's so funny.
No, this is funny. He's just running, and the brother goes, "Hey, bing, 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 bing," and I'm like, "What?"
Nah.
He's just running butt ass naked all over the place, and the little brother is just. And I'm like, "Wait a minute, you got a theme song? When he be doing this? He be doing this shit." That shit, I was dying for like. I don't know how long. My fucking stomach was hurting. I was sweating a real good sweat.
Nah, bing, 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 bing,
He
bing.
just said bing, 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 bing. And I'm like, oh, I died.
He's doing too.
I died laughing. And that little boy was fast. His mama couldn't catch him. My homeboy had to get up and run. And my homeboy's running now trying to get this. And I'm like, this little boy's short.
He was having a good time.
He running under the table, around the table, up in little corners they can't catch him. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What's really happening right now?
Those are the fun moments. Those are the cute
dying.
moments that you gotta, that everybody live for. It's before you put them in the bath,
I was dying. That shit was so funny. Oh my God. I'm like, lock the door next time. You know you're gonna do that. Like, you treat that nigga like a little dog. Dogs get out and just run. Like, lock the door if you're gonna just take off running like that. That shit was it looked like a little Chucky dog running through there. That shit was funny as hell. Oh my God, hilarious.
You gonna tell him about himself when he gets older?
Oh, I did. I every time I see him. Every time, if I remember. Every time I see him now, I be, hey, bing, 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 bing. He don't even know what I'm talking about. He don't know what I'm talking about. But his little brother, how old is that boy now? He like, I think he like 15 now. He just laughs because he remembers and everybody else remembers.
Not
the other brother's like, this shit is so funny to me. Oh my God! Every time I see that nigga, if I remember to do it, if I leave and didn't do it, I'll go back, knock on the door. Hey, where's such and such at? Hey, I want to say, bing, 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 and then I'll leave. I'm like, yes, every fucking time. That shit was funny.
You're terrible.
Oh my God, that shit was hilarious. The funniest shit ever. And despite all that, I still really don't want no kids. I know we just had all them good ass moments. I can't see myself. I can't. And don't
You're gonna have one.
Gonna
You're gonna have 10. Just because you say you don't want them. That's how it works, I said,
how does it work?
I want a boy and I got a girl. So you say you don't want one. Now you're going to have 10.
So we're going to pray. Because that's the devil you put on people. We're going to pray to God Almighty that we're not going to do that.
No.
God knows that I'm not cut out to be. I'm not cut out to be a father. I'm more of like a role model. Role models they're like fathers, but not technically. So like I'll be a role model for sure. Oh, I got so much good game to lace on my black brethrens. White people too. But like kids, that's a tough one.
Yeah, you just told me that you were you were coaching a kid how to cuss. So I really don't think. I think you should just wait on that.
My nephew is really fucked up right now, and I know I played a part. I played a part. I can tell.
Just being an uncle.
Listen, I forgot what happened. But oh shit! Wait, nope, not yet. I forgot what happened. But I ended it by saying I was talking to some girl, and then I forgot what happened. I don't even remember what we was talking about, but I had said, "Bitch, your hands are not broke." That's what I said. Is what it is. Later on, my nephew's telling me a story about this when he had a girlfriend. He was telling me about him and his girlfriend. He was real young, so he's telling me the story, and then he might have been telling me and somebody else this story. So he's telling me the story, and it does not match my story. This was not. It was a small ass. I forgot what happened. It was a small ass thing.
Yeah.
And then he was like, so such as and I told her, bitch, your hands ain't broke. And I said, why you call her a bitch? And then he said, what you mean? And I'm like, you ain't had to call that girl no bitch. He was like, what you mean? No, because the bitch. And I said, stop. Okay, stop.
Yeah.
Because number one, you call bitches, not just any female. Okay, there's a specific type of female in the world that word is designated for. When you get older, you'll understand and be able to identify the bitches from the hoes and the hoes from the regular women. And then he says, but you, and I'm like, what you mean but me? Like, you call such and such. He remembered the girl name. He remembered the story better than me. And I'm like, I forgot who I was talking. I think I was talking to, not talking to. Who was I with? I was with another female. And then she looked at me with the craziest look. And then it dawned on me, nigga, where were you even at when I did that? I don't even remember you being there.
Yeah.
Like, where the fuck was you at when you? Yeah, I was out of control. I was out of control because I don't like kids. So like he knew I loved him, and thank God he took it the way I meant it. But he could have took it the complete opposite way.
Yeah.
I told my nephew one time, I was like, "Hey, look, my nigga, look, I don't like kids, so I love you, but I don't really fuck with you like that because you're not old enough."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you get about 15, 16, I'll fuck with you. Because he'd always ask to go somewhere. I'm like, no, sir. You can't go. Well, why not? Because I don't really fuck with you like that, bro. You too young. I got to watch you. I can't never watch what I want to watch. I always got to change the channel for your little ass. So I really dislike you a lot. I ain't going to lie to you. I love you. But you don't understand. You too young to understand the inconvenience you are on my life. So anytime I get to avoid you, my brother, I'm going to do it. I love you, though. I kill a nigga over you. But, like, go home, though.
Yeah.
And he would laugh, thank God, because I'm, for the most part, meant that in a joking way. But I'm like, dog, when I be listening to shows and shit, and I'll have him come up here, and I had him come up here on one show, and I kind of felt kind of bad a little bit. Yeah. Because, like, we were talking, and, again, he knows exactly where I was coming from, like, on a like, jokey joke level, he was right there with me, right? But as he's telling the stories, right? I'm slowly laughing less and less and less and less and less and less, and he's just like, yeah. So the girl, so this is such and such's nephew. I'm about to learn because this nigga be lying, so I'm about to learn the dirt. And then my nephew was like, I don't got nothing to tell you. Like, what you mean? You're like, I wasn't around my uncle like that. He's like, why? He ain't fuck with me. And then the girl was like, don't say that, man. Like, I swear to God, he ain't like me till like, when you started fucking with me, and I'd be like, damn, that's how that sound. Shit. I'd be like, 14. And then the girl be like, why? I remember this specifically. She said, now, what type of shit? And he was like, man, yeah, I had. Remember one time I had broke my leg, and he was like, nigga, you'll be all right, suck it up. I had said, the love was tough. Tough. Very tough. But I made sure the love was there. Yeah. I know I did that. But hearing it didn't sound like it. And I was like, damn. So after the show, I was like, hey, yo, nephew, you know I love you, right? And this is where I knew it was unreversible. I was like, nephew, you know I love you, right? He was like, nigga, stop being gay. And I said, oh, wow. And you know what's so fucked up? My nephew's actually gay. So for him to say that, I was like, okay. Okay. And again, he meant it in a very joking way. I know. Because he was like, oh, I love you too. Stop acting gay. And it was like a hug right quick. And I was like, damn. That's some shit I used to say.
Irreversible damage.
Yeah. It really fucked me up because when he had told me he was gay, he didn't want to tell me because he thought I would stop fucking with him because he was gay. Oh. And I'm like, oh, that's my fault. That's partially my fault. Damn. I had to tell him, like, no, I love you, boy. And for all the reasons I would stop fucking with you, being gay ain't one of them. Right. Like, I have more, in my mind, important reasons to stop fucking with you. Like, you could be gay, but you can't be no hoe-ass nigga. You can't be lying, stupid-ass lies. You can't be stealing for no fucking reason. Like, you could be gay. But if I find out a nigga presses you about being gay, and, like, you run, no. No. Because, number one, you're black. Now you black and gay. So you already got ops that you ain't even met. Yeah. Just off bail. So if this is what you gonna be, you gotta be tougher than the average bear.
Stand solid in it.
Yeah. So I'm like, hey man, I love you. I don't care who you fucking on. I don't want to hear about it. Number one. That's number one. He's still trying to tell me. I'm like, Partially, I hate that we can't have them conversations. Like, I had this one hoe and da-da-da-da-da. He tried it one time. Like, let me tell you, man. So, listen. I'll fucking shit out this nigga right now. I said,
I'm about to say, is that something you
Watch your fucking mouth when you talking. Number one. Watch your fucking mouth. Number two, we gotta fight when I see you, because for some reason you think it was okay for you to say shit like that to me. So for whatever reason you think because you're getting a little big, you're a little tall now, and you lifting weights, you can just talk to me and have a kind of way. He's cracking the fuck up. I'm like, this ain't funny, because you was about to tell that story. I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
You know, you my uncle, I'm supposed to tell you about what I'm doing to these hoes. It's not the same thing, my nigga.
No.
Like, it's not who I'm gonna tell. I don't know. Call your daddy. I don't know who you going to call your mama. She can relate, I guess. Maybe. I don't know.
Just don't tell nobody. Keep
or
it to
keep
yourself.
it to your motherfucking self. That's why I ended up landing at. Well, I had to take a bath after he said that shit. Look, this shit was tragic.
I like gay guys though. They're awesome. Personally,
I appreciate the value they can bring to you as a straight person.
okay.
Like, as a straight man, it's a lot of y'all like gay dudes.
Yeah.
So it's a benefit to have a gay guy in your circle. That nigga, hey,
He gonna bring all the girls.
go get him. Like, yeah, you let him loose like a dog. Like, and he come back like, man.
With all the ladies.
Oh yeah, I didn't play Captain Save him a couple times. I done had sent my gay homeboy. Hey, you go. All right, now you go over there and like start some shit because he's gay. And I'm gonna go over there and da. Hey, don't do that. We ain't. That's my man's. Don't fuck. Hey, you good? Oh, you protecting him? Like, yeah, I know. I'm a protecting ass nigga. Yeah, it's the alley-oop. It's the overplay for underlay. You gotta know your what's the word? Not clientele. You gotta know what you got at your disposal. And gay brothers are an asset to you heterosexual brothers. Now we about to go on a break, but I do want to say something. My black brothers, we're very homophobic. I need y'all to stop. Because it's really gay. The origin of the reason why y'all don't like gay people. My black men in the hood I'm talking about. Right. Now, I'm about to give you some game.
What's the origin?
Niggas in the hood, right? This is nigga thinking. Niggas in the hood think the only way I'm gonna be gay is if I get raped or some shit. And the only way that can happen, like gay niggas is in jail, in prison. That's where the gay niggas come from. That's like they grow in prison. And the only way that's gonna happen is a nigga have to rape me. And the only way that can happen is if a nigga beat me up. And ain't no nigga whooping my ass. So they mind will go all the way to ain't nobody beating me the fuck up.
Right.
So they equate being gay with being weak. That's essentially what happens.
Gotcha.
And that's I've seen a couple. I've seen two. I'm not gonna say my homeboy's name because he don't like me talking about him on air. I got a homeboy. He's the sweet kind of gay. Like he's one of them.
Flamboyant.
Flamboyant as hell. Little Richie than a motherfucker. Princey ass nigga.
Yeah.
But this nigga, these motherfuckers right here, them hands work.
Okay.
So I've seen him embarrass at least 3 niggas. And then I've heard 2 stories. I've bear witness with my eyes 3 times and seen 2 stories. You can't come back. You can't come back from getting beat up by no gay man. You just can't. They can just talk shit to you a little differently.
A lot differently.
Like, yeah. Like,
You lost some status points.
Listen, and my homeboy, I'm not going to go into detail because he told me never to tell a story on air. He beat one guy up. One nigga up. We was in high school, I think. About to graduate. We didn't go to school together, but it was everybody's high school year was that year. Yeah. We in the neighborhood. I forgot where we're at in the neighborhood, but we're in the neighborhood. He gets in a fight, knocks dude out. Boom. No, it wasn't boom. It was a boom boom, duck duck, boom boom, bow. Knocked him out. I said, damn, this nigga's hands is fast. I'm not fighting that nigga. You're getting slammed. Sorry.
Yeah.
Knocks this nigga out. This nigga unbuttons dog's pants and unzips his pants and leaves him there. I said, what are you doing? That nigga said, you know what that nigga gonna think when he wake up? And then just started laughing. I said, oh my God. So
he gonna be tripping.
The whole little last year of school. Shut up, nigga. Like the shit talking was a different level.
He probably walked different through them halls.
Man, look, fuck you, gay ass nigga. How that booty hole feel? And it's just like, now you want to fight again. But you know better. because he put them things on you. I had a homeboy like that. I have a homeboy that's that level of petty. I said, boy, I just can't like this.
Don't mess with him.
They can just do shit you can't do. I'm like, nigga, I would have never thought to do no shit like that. And I'm like,
Creative.
he don't. That nigga just woke up with his pants loose.
No, he's fucked up in his mind now.
He's fucking his house and nothing. I'm like, that's some evil shit. And I'm like, a piece of me, because I'm a Scorpio. I appreciated the pettiness. And I was like, ooh, you motherfucker.
Oh, no.
My nigga, I dapped him up and shit. I'm like, you know what? We celebrating over the wrong shit. It's fuck the fight. That nigga is psychologically scarred. Well done, black man. I was very happy. I was very happy. I was way happier than I should have been.
Man.
But look, there's some brothers out here, man. They're just because they're sexual orientation, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're that.
No, they're not soft.
Yeah. And a lot of you niggas is gambling a little too, but we ain't gonna talk about that. We'll go on a break, and we'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. And if you go somewhere, bring your asses back. Alright, y'all. We back, we live, and we here. Time is winding, slowly winding down. Miss Star.Leesha, I appreciate you coming out.
Of course.
I'm mad as hell because my co-host told me she was going out of town for her mother's birthday. I thought that was today. It's not today. It's next week. So, yeah.
You're going to need another co-host for next week,
yes.
huh?
So I got to figure that out. So I'm slowly working on that. That'd be very ignorant of me to ask you 3 times in a row. That'd suck.
No, but I'm going to have to see you that Saturday anyway.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, well, yeah. Look at you. Thank you. I'm thinking, see that positive shit. I'm thinking negative, like, fuck. How am I going to ask? And she's thinking, okay, see, put the positive shit on me. All right. Cool. So let everyone know where they can follow you at.
So, guys, thank you for watching. My name is Star.Leesha, and you can find me on Instagram at Star.Leesha. I have one more shout-out, though. As always, I got to shout-out Love Passion. You guys go cop you a T-shirt, hoodie, hat. He got it all.
I was about to ask you, was this your brand?
No.
Okay, I was about to say.
No, it's one of my coworkers. I used to work with him, and we just kind of, like, did a collaboration thing. He gave me the clothes, and I promote him, so...
Okay, because I was about to say, you got one more time to come in here without a shirt, a sweater, or something for your boy. I'm like, you got a clothing brand, you ain't brought no merch? That's rude.
Yeah, no.
Damn.
I be trying to get, like, so it take him a long time to get the stuff to me sometimes. But, you know, I'm beggars can't be choosers, and I'm not going to be, like,
Oh, no, of course.
rushing free stuff, so.
I understand.
Yeah.
Well, all right, y'all. Well, y'all heard what she said. So y'all going to see her next week, like she just said, because she promised it.
Yes.
So we'll see y'all next. Oh, I'm sorry. The track, the old school track. Now,
Yeah, you gotta close us out.
Yeah, I picked this song to be very funny. This is my theme song. Listen, one of them anyway. The Dirty Mac anthem for all. And I'm gonna play it from the beginning so she can hear it. So I'm gonna close out first, then let it run. And if you know, you know. I'm just saying. So we'll see y'all. We will see y'all next week. Same time, same place with the same 2 motherfuckers. Peace.
Bye, y'all.